Today we'll be going over our notes for Unit 6, Lesson 4, over solving cubic and cube root equations. So go ahead and you can pause the video while you get your paper ready. And then we'll get going with this. Number 1 is going to be the cube root of 7x minus 15 is equal to 5. To solve this, the first thing we want to do is we want to isolate the radical or the cubed term, whatever we have. After you isolate it, you want to get rid of it by cubing or cube root. And then after you get rid of it, then you'll solve for x. And our last step would be check for extraneous solutions. However, with cubic and cube roots, since our domain and range is always all real numbers, we're not actually going to have extraneous solutions, but it still is good practice to check your answer and make sure you got the right thing. And so the radical is already isolated, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of it by cubing both sides. And so 7x minus 15 is equal to 5 cubed, which is 125. And then we want to solve for x, we're going to add 15 over. And so 7x is equal to 140. Then last step, we're going to divide by 7. And so x is equal to 20. And then to check it, we'll plug this 20 into the x and see, is the cube root of 7 times 20 minus 15, does that equal 5? And so 7 times 20 is 140. 140 minus 15 is 125. Cube root of 125 is 5. And so yes, it checks. X is equal to 20. So it's good practice. Check your work as you go. Number 2, we're going to have 3x minus 10 in parentheses cubed plus 1 is equal to 9. For this one, we have a cubed term, and so we're going to first off isolate this cubed term. We're going to get this box by itself, so we're going to subtract 1 over. And so we get 3x minus 10 cubed is equal to 8. And then we'll take the cube root of both sides to get rid of that cubed. And so 3x minus 10 is equal to the cube root of 8 is 2. And then we'll add 10 over. And then divide by 3, so x is equal to 4. And then once again, good practice, check it. If you check this, 3 times 4 is 12, 12 minus 10 is 2, 2 cubed is 8, and so it checks. Number 3, 7 plus 4x cubed is equal to 3. And so on this one, there's nothing in parentheses. This is my x cubed, my cubic term, and so we want to get this box by itself. And so we can't combine the 7 and the 4 because the 4 is being multiplied. The 7 is being added, so don't make this 11. We're going to start by subtracting 7. And so 3 minus 7 is negative 4. We'll divide by 4. And then we'll take the cube root of both sides. And the cube root of negative 1 is negative 1. And so x is equal to negative 1. If we check it, negative 1 cubed is negative 1, times 4 is negative 4, plus 7 is 3. And so that checks. Number 4, we'll do 8x cubed minus 32,768 is equal to 0. So again, just like the previous, we want to get this x cubed by itself. And so we're going to have 8x cubed. We're going to add this over. Our next step, we want to divide by 8. And so x cubed is equal to 4,096. And to get rid of the cubed, we'll cube root both sides, which would get x is equal to 16. And then once again, if you check it, 16 cubed is 4,096. 4,096 times 8 is 32,768, which does subtract itself to get 0. All right, number 5. We're going to have the cube root of 2x plus 3 plus 6 is equal to 21. So for this one is a cube root, and so we want to get this box by itself, so we'll subtract 6 over. And then we'll cube both sides to get rid of the cubed root, and so 2x plus 3 is equal to 15 cubed, which is 3375. And then we'll subtract 3 and divide by 2, so x equals 1686. And last one that we're going to do, number 6, is going to be 5 times 3x minus 5 cubed minus 2 is equal to 1713. And so this is our cubed term that we want to get by itself, so we're going to add 2 over. We're going to divide by 5. Let's see, and so 1715 divided by 5 is 343. We'll cube root both sides. Cube root of 343 is 7. We'll add 5 over. 3x equals 12 and divide by 3, so x is equal to 4. And then once again, good practice, plug it in and check it. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 minus 5 is 7. 7 cubed is 343. 343 times 5 is 1715. Minus 2 is 1713. And so that's it for today. Hope you understood this. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Thank you.